Hello guys, you're through to Dropkick Jaxie. For some odd reason this game doesn't like fraps, so certain points I'm going to have to turn it off. Right, today I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of a quick way to get some resources. It's quite effective. I've managed to grow my city that you'll see now into quite a big town in just over 3 days, so hopefully you can do the same and maybe bring an army strong enough to come and take me on. I'm still waiting for someone to grow a player, so yeah, happy days. Right, so what we do then,
some workers need jobs to do.
I've done it already, but you've got to form an army and click on the view tab. The view tab actually takes you closer into the world map where you can kill and loot certain stuff, which gives you a hell of a lot of resources. So it's quite simple. Obviously it's just something I've picked up on, so I wanted to share it with you. This is a quick way and I'll just talk you through it, but for the moment I've just got to load it up. This is where it normally quits the game, so give me a few seconds and I'll come back to you in a second. See you in a minute. Hello there, Dropkick Jaxie again. As you can see, I've just loaded up. First things first, double click on your units and control and give them a number. This here, you press a number then and it quick selects them, so you can move everything in one go, save you messing around. So with that out of the way, obviously what I've bought here, I've bought some wargs, just for the pure reason they can carry a lot of resources. As you can tell, I've got no resources at the top apart from 9 wood and 510 gold. So this here, by doing this, actually gives you a slight bit of wealth, which the only way to get wealth is PvP, doing quests and doing things like this. Those there you can buy extra dwarf mercenary units with dragons. You can even buy a few resources as well. So also to do all your upgrades for your units, you need to use those points. Okay, so always a good thing to remember. Do this as often as possible, and you make some good wealth. So when you're a new player, obviously you won't have units like this. Obviously this ain't anything big. This is just a quick raid that I'm setting up just to show you the sort of resources you can possibly get hold of. So on the map here we've got some different colours. Blue being myself. You've got green just being little small groups of enemies, so little tiny towns, or just patrols for instance. Okay, so when you're a newer player you focus on those. Okay, red, as you can see, quite a big force going on over there, as orange, and orange in that corner as well. Okay, so when you're new, just focus on the greens. You've got 20 minutes to do this in. At any point you can click on the world map and it will give you half of whatever's lay on the floor. Anything you've already collected for your resources you keep. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. So okay, let's get this started. So what I'm gonna do, if you double click, your units actually do run. Okay, that's always a double right click, by the way. What I'll do, I'll just dump everything in one area and then they start to attack. Obviously ogres, not trolls. I keep calling them trolls. They're not trolls, they're ogres. Ogres, they're just brutes really. Always good. That's the only reason I just go overkill on them. But ogres versus ogres, obviously they're just as good as each other really. Okay, so you want to bring a few of them. As you'll see in a minute, this is my main muscle. So that's them out the way. Okay, so you can move them there. With your marauders, if you're an orc player, you can loot. Okay, this is the main point of this game, so I've seen, to get resources. So if you loot, so just these ogres, any units I've killed, oops, didn't see that come in. Let's get these taken out. So as you can see, these now will go and loot these ogres' bodies. And as you can see, the resources are flying up. Okay, gold doesn't count as part of your resource cap. Okay, so that's always good to remember. As you can see, they make very short work of those. So that's the only reason really I do bring them. Always keep your resource carriers, should I say, with you. You don't want anything flanking them, attacking them without knowing. They're your main point. So as you can see, they've moved on now. I've been here for 2 minutes and I'm already on 1500 is it? Food. My gold's now flying up, so I've gone up about 500 gold.
Me no like you.
Here's some more patrols, and here's the town. I'm a bit silly, really. I haven't got a lot to attack what's there, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just see if I can pull it off and show you the sort of resources you can get from there. So let's get these ready to. Don't want them getting taken on by the Elves. That's a silly thing to do.
Me no like you.
Just keep an eye on your archers. You don't want them being taken out so early on. They're your resource gatherers at the end of it. So obviously if I click world map now, it comes up saying return to world map. Any corpses will be looted for half of the normal amount, which still a lot. Right, and here goes nothing. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, the health's not the best, and it doesn't help that there's a lot of archers in this place, but we'll soon see. So I am going to follow my archers this time, just to try and cover up. I can see some cavalry coming over here, so I'm going to keep my wargs away. So there we go, look.
Group of our dog are being attacked, madam.
Obviously your resource cap will go down as your units do die. Obviously Elves do carry loot as well. Resources, sorry, not loot. So I'm going to call it. Oh, one ogre died there, I think. Yeah. Need to keep an eye on this. It's a good game, to be honest. They've got chat feature, as you can see, going on here. A lot of help, so if you need help, I'm either on here or someone else will be. So just ask and you shall receive. Where my archer's not flying, here they go. So get this boring bit out of the way, guys, and you'll see the sort of loot that you can get. So what are we, probably about 10 minutes in? I should have bought more wargs, to be honest, because this here I could probably get an easy 8,000 loot just from here. I think my ogres are dwindling down.
A group of our dog are being attacked, mother.
Yeah, I haven't bought enough units here, to be honest. See if we can take out this big cluster. I think we've got an idea from right at the beginning though, to be honest. What I can do is just get these some loot anyway. So this will fly up anyway now. anytime you feel like you're in desperate need of dying, you can just world map it. You don't get any penalty.
Your orc warriors have been
apart
attacked.
from you pick up everything on the floor. So it's always a good thing. As you can see, I've only got 2,900 resources I can take now, just because all my ogres have died, which is never a good thing. Resources being picked up, look. So, oh, got some more ogres over here. Don't know how they avoided me. Might be able to do this after.
Me hurt you. Your orc warriors have been attacked.
So as you can see, obviously because I haven't got a lot of people, it started going into negative now at the top, just because there's just not enough people to carry it all. The more people in your army, obviously, like I keep saying, the more you can carry, so that's going to cause me a few issues. So you see the rough gist. The bigger your army, the more you can carry. So it's taken me 10 minutes. I'm on 3,500 gold, 2,500 food. So if I back out,
Armada.
it does actually pile on the extra, even though I can't carry it. Okay. But within a certain amount of loot, it will immobilise your unit. So I am... well, maybe not. Looks like that's been fixed. So always do it close to your town, so you can literally run over to your town. What I would now do with that 3,500 is literally go to the town over here, buy some mercenaries with it, use the food to heal up, and you still normally get better off than what you had before. So slowly you can build yourself up. So when you're new, focus on the green units, then leave, then do it again, then leave, heal up, blah blah blah. Just repeat, and don't focus so much on your town. That's my advice. If anyone else finds a better way of doing it, if you could let me know. Leave some links on the forums, of course, just to help everyone else out. Obviously, we're all could do with helping each other here. That's what we're all here for. So, Dropkick Jacksy out. Take care, guys. Leave me some good feedback. Leave me some good messages. Take care.